Hey everyone, welcome to Montrose Journal. Nice to meet you. If you've never seen me before, this is what I really look like. Um, for those who don't know me, I used to do a lot of Tokyo uploads, um, Deca Ranger, Abba Ranger. Used to upload a lot of videos for people. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done it in years. um, these will be my personal journals, stuff for me to rant about certain things, and so on and so on and so on. First off, I'm a huge USC fan, huge 49ers fan, and huge Mighty Ducks fan, and a huge Dodgers fan. So I love talk sports on my journals also, and I also love anime and horror movies and TV shows. My favorite animes are Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Heaven Lost Property. I also like Cross Ange. I also like what other animes do I love? There's tons. I just can't remember them all. Code Geass. I love Code Geass. I also love, like I mentioned, horror movies. Friday the 13th. I have all of those movies. I have all of the Hellraiser. I have all of Nightmare on Elm Street. I have all of Halloween movies. I have Creep Show, Tales from the Crypt. What else do I have? All the urban legend movies, all the I Know What You Did Last Summer movies. I have all tons. Like I said, I can't remember them all because I have so many movies. If I could move the camera over here, I would show you all the movies I have on these shelves here. It's tons. I have tons of movies. I also will be using these videos to talk about politics as well. I love talking about politics just as much as I love horror movies and anime and all that other stuff. I love talking politics. So, speaking of politics, yes, I'm a Trump supporter. So sue me. I know a lot of people hate Trump. That's fine. You don't have to love Trump. I understand. There's some stuff about Trump I don't love myself. I don't like that he tweets. I think it's like a schoolgirl. I hate that. I think he should worry about other stuff than tweeting. As for the Russia stuff, I don't buy it for 1 minute that he's a Russian spy. If he's a Russian spy, then Hillary Clinton's a Russian spy because she paid for the dossier, which she claims is opposition research. If that's opposition research, then what Trump did trying to get her emails is the same thing. But for a whole year, she claimed she knew nothing about the dossier. Oh, I know nothing about the dossier. Oh, I don't know anything about that. So, yet she paid for it. Makes her a hypocrite. And then there's the 20% uranium. Yes, Trump may have talked about the Russians. It may have been suggested to him to meet with Putin. But I don't remember him taking money from Putin. Hillary Clinton and Obama did that. Not Trump. And then there's stuff about how Trump's a member of the KKK or he's a racist. Funny. He wasn't a member of the KKK or racist when he was in Hollywood for all those years, when he was a Democrat. You all loved him. But as soon as he became a Republican, you hated him. I find it very, very funny. Now, on other stuff. I heard about Nactiva or whatever it's called. They're having their thing today where they're trying to do a coup and make Trump and Pence leave. I think it's the most childish thing I've ever seen. Trump won fair and square. You don't like Trump? Fine. That's no problem. Don't like Trump? You don't like his policies? Good. But when you're trying to overthrow the government because you didn't win, you're a crybaby. You're a snowflake, as they call you. He won fair and square. You think if Hillary Clinton won fair and square, these snowflakes would be on the streets? I doubt it. But because Trump won, they're throwing a fit. Because a Republican won, they're throwing a fit. It's childish. Instead of being on the streets, go get yourself a job. Now, I admit I'm not one to talk about that because I don't have a job myself. But I have a reason. I have a disability. I'm on SSI because I have a disability. If I didn't have a disability, I would be working myself. But these people don't have that reason. They're just lazy, out of shape bums that don't want to work. Tough. We got people paying taxes where you can go on the streets and cry like babies because you didn't get your way during the election. Now, I admit, I'm not a Obama fan. I hate Obama. Not because he's black. Not because I'm white. I just don't like Obama because I didn't like his policies. But I wouldn't be going out in the streets crying like a baby because I didn't get my way. Instead, I would be focusing on their other stuff that's more important. Like my life, my health, my family, that stuff. But that's not what they're doing. Instead, they're throwing a hissy fit. So today when you're doing your hissy fit and you get arrested for trying to beat up people that disagree with you, I will be laughing. Okay. Now, there's some stuff that bothers me. I'll be talking about that too. One of the stuff that bothers me in this world is pollution. Yeah, I'm a Republican and I hate pollution. So sue me. I'm registered as a Democrat, but I'm not a Democrat anymore. I haven't been a Democrat for years. I'm a Republican. I believe in lower taxes. I believe people have a right to their guns. There's some stuff that I still believe as a Democrat. I have a problem with having people have an abortion. I know other people do, but I don't. As for the gun issue, I'm scared of guns, but if people want to own a gun, good for them. They're entitled. It's not my business telling a person they can't own a gun. Now back to the Trump and Activa or whatever the hell they're called and all that crap. If for some off reason they have to do martial, they beat up people and then it's on the news and they're saying, oh, they're fighting against Trump. They're fighting against Trump. They're fighting against oppression. They're fighting against the KKK. Yeah. It's a load of crap. The only thing they're fighting for is to cry. Instead of crying and whining, go out and vote. You're 18 years old. At least I think these people are 18 years old. Go vote. You had a chance to vote. Your candidate lost. Accept it like a normal person and move on with your life. Or at least wait in 4 years until 2020 and go vote then. Or 2018 in the middle of midterm elections and go vote then. But throwing a fissy fit, destroying property, destroying signs, destroying streets, blocking streets for cars can't go anywhere, that's childish. Grow up. Stop hiding behind your mask, stop hiding with your bats, and grow the hell up. Now back to the Trump and the Russia stuff. I heard about the Mueller indictments about Manafort and his associate. What does that have to do with Russia? Because I'm asking you because I don't understand what it does to Russia. It happened in 2012 to 2015, and it was about money that he didn't pay the government. Lots of people don't pay the government their taxes. Shoot, you're walking on the street right now, I bet you there's half of people that don't pay taxes. Any taxes. Right now, I could bet you half of the people on the street right now don't pay any taxes. Yet we're going to go on a rich guy because he's part of the 1%. I have no problem with rich people. I don't get this whole thing, class warfare, where you have to hate rich people. Shoot, I wish I was rich. If I was rich, I wouldn't be living in this dump right now that I'm living in. No offense. Shoot, I'd be moving to Montana because, no offense, I don't like California. I don't like the pollution in California. But I don't have the money to leave, so I'm stuck here. But and then there's then there's John McCain in the bushes. For years, I used to defend George Bush. I admit, I used to defend George Bush. But then I learned about the Iraq War. And in the Iraq War, it was a false war. We went to war over false pretense. There was no weapons of mass destruction. And I started to hate Bush. Just like I, not hate, dislike Bush, just like I dislike Obama. Bush's time has passed. He needs to move on and stop crying about McCain. Stop crying about Trump. Speaking of McCain, him too. You lost the election. People didn't want you. Get over it and support the president. You don't have to like all his policies. That's fine. But he is the president. Not this. He's not my president. He won fair and square. Enough with the Russian crap. If you're going to fight him on his policies. Not over something stupid as talking to the Russians. If I had a chance, I would talk to a beautiful Russian right now. A beautiful Russian woman, I would talk to her. Hell yeah. Does that mean I'm concluding with the Russians? No. According to people, if you even talk to a Russian, you're concluding. There's nothing wrong with Russian people. The president's terrible. I agree with you. Putin's a horrible person. But the Russian people are not bad. This idea that you can't talk to a Russian is horrible. It's just like the politically correct crap. How dare you say a woman's beautiful? Oh, please. If I see a beautiful woman, I'm going to call her beautiful. You don't like it? Why do I care what you think? I'm going to look at a beautiful woman's breast? Huh. Sorry. Sorry to offend you that I'm a guy. Sorry. Do I have a problem with gays looking at guys? No. Shoot, I'm pretty sure gay guys have looked at me. Shoot, I've seen a gay guy ask me out once. Did I have a problem with it? No, I just politely said, no, thank you, I'm straight. People always looking for the bad in people, and that bothers me. There's nothing wrong with looking at a woman and saying she's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with looking at a girl's breast. Just like there's nothing wrong with a guy looking at a guy's penis. There's nothing wrong with it. We get offended over the stupidest thing. This is like with this past Halloween. People got offended because girls were wearing Pocahontas costumes. Seriously, it's Halloween. You're trick-or-treating. You're supposed to have fun. If you have a problem with that, grow up. There is nothing wrong with dressing up. You don't like it, then don't celebrate the holiday. But don't piss on other people's, coffee or whatever they want to. The saying goes. People are entitled to have fun. If you don't like the fun, then stay in your corner and pout over there. Let other people enjoy themselves. Another thing that has driven me crazy this week is the media. I can't watch one newscast without them mentioning the word Trump, Russia, Trump did this, Trump did that, Trump did this, Trump did that. I don't want to hear it anymore. It's annoying. If you don't like the guy, keep it to yourself. Or at least have a normal reason other than, oh, Trump, how dare he call out radical Islam? No offense, but if you're a terrorist, you're a terrorist. If you're a radical, you're a radical. It's just the facts. There's no way in between that. Now, I'm not saying all Islam's bad. there's a lot of good Islam people. There's a ton of good people. But the bad elements need to be called out. If you don't like it, tough. Go find something else to do. Anyways, this is my first video. There'll be many more. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's okay. It's just my first one. I gotta get used to this. I've never been used to showing my face behind the screen. I've always had hid behind the screen. It's just the way I've always been. I've been a little chicken of doing stuff like this because I'm always afraid to be out there. My mom says you gotta get out there, you gotta meet people, and all this stuff. It's just not me. It's never been me. But I gotta get used to it. That's why I'm making these journals, to get used to doing this stuff. What else should I talk about? I guess I'll go back to my sports. My 49ers are having a terrible year. I know they stink. They just stink. They're terrible. Hopefully they get a good draft pick with their new quarterback and they start winning some games. We all can hope. What else? I don't know what else to talk about. What else is there? I think that's it for now. I'll probably make another video soon because I'm starting to enjoy this. Until next time, peace.